Hey, what is up, guys? Today we finally have everything that's in our tech travel backpack. Now, before we talked about what kind of backpack we should get, and we also talked about the cabling throughout the backpack and how if you want to keep your devices charged while you're on the go, how you can cut holes in your bag and all of that type of stuff. That was pretty dope. Well, I did move one thing around. I did move the power bank from right here to right here so that way I have better access to the different ports and stuff, and just in case I have to turn it on and stuff, it's much easier. And I can also charge through a lightning adapter right here. I do have a video on this power bank. This is my main power bank that I keep in my bag, so if you want to check that out, everything in this video will be in the description below. Whew. Already exhausted. Now, this power bank does have pass-through charging so that you can charge your devices while you are plugged in through the bag. So that's actually probably one of the dopest things about this power bank. Some other power banks like this Anchor power bank and this one right here do not have pass-through charging, so just keep that in mind when you're picking out a power bank. Time to get into everything that's inside of the bag. Now, guys, I'm just going to start off with this little pouch that I have right here. This thing is incredible. Your average consumer has one of these, and he calls it his tech survival kit. Well, I don't really have a name for mine yet, but it's kind of just a place to keep all your cables, kind of an emergency backup situation thing. I got a ton of stuff in here, but if you want to find out what's in this case, you're going to have to come back next week. I'm going to do a video on this, but if you can't wait, I'm going to leave a link for your average consumer's video on what he has in his. Now, let's get to cables. I got a ton of cables. Let's just jump right on in. So I got two Anchor cables, one Lightning and one micro USB, and these are incredible. Seriously, these are some of the strongest cables on the market. They will go through anything. They can tow cars, according to some videos. They pretty much can withstand anything because they are built out of Kevlar fibers. Amazing cables, they're going inside of my bag. Next thing, this is probably the best cable I have. It's a portable one, and it is double-sided USB-A. So you can plug it in either way. It works just fine. It's built by Griffin, so it's reliable. It is a little bit long, I do have to say that, so maybe I should have picked up a different one. I don't know. I still love this cable though, so this totally goes inside my bag. Next, I got a micro USB cable from Blitzwolf. This is a completely reversible USB cable. I had one that was built by another company, but this one completely blows out of the water because not only is the micro USB side reversible, but also the USB A side is reversible, so that goes in my bag. Finally, with the cables, I have my very, very prized possession cable. This is probably the cheapest cable I've bought, and it's also probably one of the best. This right here is a beautiful, beautiful cable. It's a denim cable, so it's made out of the same material as jeans. It does not seem like it's going to break anytime soon. Sadly, it is not double-sided for the USB-A, but I mean, I still love this cable with all of my heart. So with cabling, we also do have these little clips to make sure your cables stay wrapped up nice and tidy. That way they don't get any tangles in them, so I make sure I always have some extra one of these just in case I buy a new cable. So guys, you always got to bring a knife with you. I got a DJO knife. It's personalized for our Studio Jackson Milburn reviews. Dope knife. Go check out that video. It hasn't come out yet when this video comes out, so you're going to have to wait a couple of days for that. Now, when it comes to cabling, you're going to have to get into some tight places, and sometimes your power bank just isn't going to fit with perfect cabling. It's going to bend up your cables. So I got these two cables. One is just this tiny little USB 2.0, and it's very small, and it can maneuver any way you want. Just fabulous little dongle thing. This one is a 6-inch different adapter that'll just, it keeps your cables protected. It's very sturdy, and it's got a 90-degree angle port right here just in case you need that. I use these in my bag just to keep cabling clean. Now we're going on to emergency power. We got ourselves our 10-watt Apple charger, and we also got a Belkin wall charger. This thing's cool because you can maneuver it any way you want to, and it also has two USB ports just in case you need that. Other than that, you also got 3 ports just in case you want to charge up your Macs and stuff, but I don't really need that right now because I do have a power strip built into my bag if you watched my last video. Now we got ourselves our 2 different emergency power banks. This one is charged through MagSafe. I've done a ton of talking about this, shouldn't need to explain it anymore. And we also have my 20,000 milliamp hour Anchor power bank that matches my different cables. I take this everywhere also, even with this power bank built into my bag, just so I can make sure that I have backup power just in case this one runs out. Kind of overkill making sure that I have 40,000 milliamp hour batteries in here that'll charge your phone like 20 times. Ridiculous, but you know, what if you get stranded? I can't live without my phone. And for a speaker, I do have my Jawbone. This is an amazing speaker, even though it is a little bit on the quiet side, so you do have to keep that in mind. I do have a blue party speaker from Brookstone. Amazing speaker, but it is a little bit heavy, so if you just want to keep something a little small, I would recommend this plus the case. And almost wrapped up, we got some earbuds that I just did a video on that I posted, I believe, in 2 days, so make sure you guys go check that out. And I do have an emergency case just for a bunch of different screws and anything that you really need just in case your phone breaks or something like that. Always got to make sure you keep something like this handy. And always got to keep style in mind, so you got to have your Ray-Bans with you. You guys can pick whatever you want. I love my Wayfarers. I also got some Club Masters. I got pretty much every single type in the lineup. So I mean, just in case, different style, got to have different glasses. Sunglasses are a key part of fashion, so make sure you keep that in mind, guys. And now I'm rambling, so I'm just going to wrap the video up right there. That's everything I keep inside of my bag with my MacBook. And well, that's about it. Oh, and I almost forgot, I do want to make sure that I add in, I have this little case for my phone because I keep it naked because I have a matte black iPhone. So if you want to have something like this, it's very expensive. This was like 55 bucks, but if you want it, I'll have this in the description also. It slides in easily with my bag and it just keeps it protected just in case I ever need it. Not a promotion at all, just thought I'd throw it into this video. So guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel because I post every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And make sure you share this video with your friends. With that, I'll see you guys in the next video.